Good morning. This is a recording for Tuesday, June 11th. We continue reading from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and today's essay is titled, We All Spill Soup. I'm going to do the reading, and after that, as always, we're going to do a short reflection around it. Wanting to reform the world without discovering one's true self is like trying to cover the world with leather to avoid the pain of walking on stones and thorns. It is much simpler to wear shoes. Everyone personalizes and projects. Personalizing is making what happens in the world as always having to do with you. An extreme example would be when a child doesn't do her homework and learns the next day that a plane went down in Dallas, and she somehow believes that she was responsible. A more common adult version of this, and less extreme, is when your partner comes home sullen and moody, and you immediately believe it is your fault. Projecting is the reverse. It occurs when we place the things that happen in us onto the world around us. Often unknowingly, we attribute our fears and frustrations to others. Rather than accept my own anger, I see you as angry. A generational example would be that if I'm afraid of dogs, I protect my children from dogs, and without asking how they feel, keep them away from dogs too. A subtler example of this is when someone is crying and we say there is no need to be upset because we are uncomfortable with all this emotion. Or when we keep asking the other person if they are okay, when it is we who are not. The truth is that no one can avoid personalizing or projecting. There are only those of us who are aware of it, and those of us who are not. Only those of us who own it when it happens, and those of us who don't. But this difference is crucial. Not owning these things can end relationships. Owning them can deepen relationships. Humans have spilled soup for eternity, and generations have made excuses saying, it was the earth shifted. And the generations have secretly thought, he meant to do it. But if you want to save the world, then when you spill the soup, simply say, I'm sorry I spilled the soup. Take a comfortable position, and as always, take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, into your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Keep your breath nice and soft, completely natural. There's nothing to fix about your breath now, just like there is nothing to fix about you. This breath is enough. This moment is enough. Doing this practice is enough. You are enough. See if connecting with this knowing allows you to sense spaciousness of your being. See if it allows you to have all the experiences of the present moment simply pass through you as energy that they are, without struggle. Now bring to mind a recent incident in which you have been the spiller of the soup. bringing in clarity. Try to see with accuracy what it is you did and how it affected others. Breathing gently, own with kindness your humanness. Yes, you spilled the soup, so to speak. That happens. That happens to all of us. Maybe even say to yourself, how human of me. If need be, set an intention to make amends. And now place your hands on your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I know that I am enough. May I remember that I'm never alone. May I touch deep, natural peace. As you let go of your practice, scan your body. Notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? As you go through your day today, I invite you to continue with this reflection. Remember, if you want to save the world, then whenever you spill the soup, don't find excuses. Simply say, I'm sorry I spilled the soup. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day. Tomorrow is Wednesday with Lorna's breathing practice, and I will see you on Thursday.